welcome to Joyhacks, the channel where I share with you quick and actionable strategies that actually work, not fluff, just real solution. And today's hack is how not to sweat the small stuff. And honestly, this life hack is something that I had to learn the hard way myself, because I used to be really upset about very minor things until I realized that that's not really joyful, and so I needed to change something, and now I'm gonna share it with you. So if you are like I was, you could have found yourself losing sleep over like tiny mistakes or a rude comment that you heard, or things that shouldn't even matter that much, but we all do that. And the truth is that most of us do sweat the small stuff. Sometimes it's just about like what happened to you at work, or other things that, conversation that you have with your family or your loved ones. But there's always something that gives you stress and shouldn't. So today I'm gonna share with you a very simple mental trick that will help you instantly let go of things that should not matter and don't really matter, so that you can focus your energy for the things that actually do matter. So if you're ready to stop overthinking and going into loops and start living in a joyful way with more peace, stay with me. This is a very short and sweet video because it's just a little trick, but I can guarantee you if you start applying religiously, it will work. So what you need to know is that what happens to you is not weird, or you're not unique. Our brain is wired to magnify problems, even the small one. This is how our evolution worked. And also, in the moment, our reaction is very emotional. And that emotion doesn't really help us zoom out and see the big picture, which is exactly what we should do to stop being agitated about small things. And so we need to learn how to not waste our precious energy on things that are not really valuable and will not matter in the long run. And the long run is exactly the cue you need here. So instead of having an emotional reaction and just simmer in whatever it's giving you anxiety, use this simple test to instantly shift your perspective, which is the only way to get out of that loop. So the test that I'm sharing with you, that I always do myself, is, will this matter? So when something upsets you, just ask yourself, will this thing still matter in 1 year? If the answer is yes, it means that it's something very huge, very big. Of course, you should think about it and pay a lot of attention. Will this thing still matter in 6 months? If the answer is yes, it's like medium stuff. So yes, it's worth considering, but you should not panic over it. Or will this still matter in 1 week? If the answer is not, just let it go. It's not really important. And I can assure you, if you are honest with yourself, in most cases, the answer is no for all 3 questions. Whatever you're worried about will definitely not matter in a year, will probably not even matter in 6 months or even a week. So, examples. You are mad because somebody cut you off in traffic or in a queue. 1 week rule. Will it matter in a week? You probably won't even remember. No, it doesn't matter. Let it go. You realize you made a mistake at work. Okay, this is a little bit more serious. Will it matter in a week? Probably yes, but in a month, it's quite likely that people will forget about it. But in any case, just fix it. You have the time to fix it. Don't worry too much. In a month from now, people will think about other things, and your mistake will be totally forgotten by everyone, you included. You have a major life decision to take. Well, that will probably even matter in 1 year. So yes, it's a good idea not to panic, but just to stop and really think about it. But major life decisions don't happen every day. So you can't use this answer for everything that happens to you. So your takeaway should just exactly be this. If it won't matter in 1 year, for you and everyone involved, don't give it a year's worth of stress. Just think about it very briefly and then let it go. And I can assure you that with this simple trick, everything will become easier. You will live with less stress, and also you will realize what really, really, really matters. Because sometimes the answer will be yes, but it will be, 1% of the time you wonder. So just make sure that you have the energy to really deal with important things and let all the others go. So I want to know in the comment if you managed to apply this test to anything that's worrying you, and if you realize that this is something that it will not be important or relevant in 1 year, 6 months, a month, even 24 hours in many cases. So let me know in the comment. And again, if you like my joy hacks, like this video, consider subscribing. There is a new life joy hacks that is published around every 10 days, so this way you always know when there is a new one. And let's continue the conversation in the comment, because I think this is a quite widespread problem, so I really want to know if you have other solution maybe. And yeah, it's been joyful to be here with you, and I really hope that this little reframe will bring more joy and peace into your life. Ciao!